This is Italian football hour channel, my friends. Today I want to make predictions. Match day 9 games of La Liga. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Thank you so much. Let's start with Leganes Valencia game. Valencia has just 5 points. They got a very bad start to La Liga. They are third to last on the point table. And this Valencia team got so bad results in away games. They could get just one victory so far this season in La Liga. Valencia team lost against Real Sociedad 3-0 in away game. They lost against Atletico Madrid 3-0 in away game. They won versus 2-0 Girona at home. They stayed draw against 0-0 Osasuna in last match at home. And Leganes team could get just one victory so far this season in La Liga. They have 7 points. Leganes team lost against 2-0 Bilbao at home. They lost against 1-0 Mallorca at home. But Leganes stayed draw against 1-1 Vallecano and Getafe in away games. My dear friends, this game may end up in draw. It's possible and probable, but by a little margin. I want to take a chance to Valencia for victory this time. Leganes 0, Valencia 1 is my prediction for this game. Second match, Espanyol Mallorca. Espanyol is playing better at home and they are going to be at home. And Mallorca got so good results in away games as of lately. Mallorca won versus 2-1 Real Betis in last away game. Before they won against 2-1 Valladolid in away game. My dear friends, and Mallorca won versus Sociedad 1-0 at home. Espanyol won versus 2-1 Vallecano at home. They won against 3-2 Alaves at home. But they lost against 2-1 Villarreal in last match at home. So hard clashes awaiting us, my dear friends. Espanyol has 7 points. They are supposed to take point or points more than Mallorca in this game. But Mallorca is dangerous team. Because of that, my prediction is draw for that match. Draw. Espanyol 1. Mallorca 1. And another game, Getafe Osasuna. Getafe is playing better at home. They got no defeat at home, but Getafe lost against 1-0 Sevilla and Barcelona in away games. They won versus Alaves 2-0 in last match at home. They got the first victory in La Liga this season. Before they stayed draw against Leganes 1-1 at home. They stayed draw against Sociedad 0-0 at home. And Osasuna team is playing way more better at home. They won versus 4-2 Barcelona in last match at home. They won against 3-2 Celta Vigo at home before. Osasuna stayed draw against Valencia 0-0 in last away game. Before they lost against 3-1 Vallecano in away game. My dear friends, this game may end up in draw. Draw is possible and probable, but by a little margin. I want to take a chance to Getafe for victory. They need to take point or points more than Osasuna at home. In my opinion, Getafe will win over against Osasuna, but draw is possible. Getafe 1, Osasuna 0 is my prediction for this game. And another game, Valladolid, Rayo Vallecano. Valladolid is going to be at home. They have 5 points. They are second to last on the point table. They could get just one victory so far this season in La Liga. They are playing a little bit better at home, but they lost against 2-1 Mallorca in last match at home. They lost against 2-1 Sevilla in away game. Valladolid stayed draw against Leganes and Real Sociedad 0-0 at home. And Rayo Vallecano is so dangerous team, but it's so inconsistent team. Rayo Vallecano lost against 2-1 Espanyol in away game. Before Rayo Vallecano stayed draw against Girona 0-0 in last away game. They stayed draw against Getafe 0-0 in away game. Vallecano stayed draw against 1-1 Leganes and Atletico Madrid at home in the last 2 matches. My dear friends, if either of the sides win this game, it's going to be Rayo Vallecano. This is my opinion. But Valladolid will force them because they are supposed to take point or points from this game. Because of that, my prediction is going to be draw for that game. Draw. Valladolid 0, Rayo Vallecano 0. And Las Palmas Celta Vigo. Las Palmas is at the bottom of the point table. They couldn't get any victory in La Liga so far. They have just 3 points. They lost against 3-1 Villarreal in last away game. But Las Palmas is playing better at home. They stayed draw against Betis 1-1 at home. They got 3 draws at home. Before they lost against 3-2 Bilbao at home. They lost against 2-1 Osasuna in away game. Celta Vigo is playing way more better at home. They stayed draw against Girona 1-1 at home, but they lost against strong opponent Atletico Madrid 1-0 at home, my dear friends. And Celta Vigo lost against 3-2 Osasuna in away game. They lost against 3-1 Bilbao in last away game. My dear friends, again draw is possible in that match. Please don't forget that Las Palmas will force Celta Vigo, but just by 1 goal difference. I want to take a chance to Celta Vigo for victory. Las Palmas 1, Celta Vigo 2 is my prediction for this game. Real Madrid Villarreal off. Real Madrid is going to be at home and Real Madrid is on the second spot. They are 3 points back of Barcelona. Barcelona is at the top position. Real Madrid won versus 4-1 Espanyol at home. They won against 3-2 Alaves at home, but they stayed draw against 1-1 Atletico Madrid in last away game. They conceded the goal in the additional minutes of the game. Villarreal got a very good start to season. They are on the third spot now. They won versus 3-1 Las Palmas at home. Villarreal won versus 2-1 Mallorca Espanyol and Sevilla in away games. They got so good results in away games. This Villarreal team, they got no defeat in away games. But this time Real Madrid will make the advantage of playing at home and they will win over against Villarreal. Real Madrid 3, Villarreal 1 is my prediction for this game. Girona Athletic Bilbao. Last season Girona Bilbao game ended up in 1-1 draw. Girona is playing better at home, but they are so inconsistent this season. Bilbao is on the 5th spot, but they stayed draw against Sevilla 1-1 in last match at home. Bilbao won versus Leganes 2-0 in away game. Again they won against 3-2 Las Palmas in away game. They won versus 3-1 Celta Vigo at home. Girona's stayed draw against Vallecano 0-0 at home, and they lost against 4-1 Barcelona at home before. Girona team is good and decent team, but in my opinion this game will be imbalanced. My prediction is draw. Girona 1, Athletic Bilbao 1. And Alaves Barcelona. Alaves is playing better at home. Barcelona got the first defeat against Osasuna by losing 4-2 in away game last week, and Barcelona before won versus 1-0 Getafe at home. Barcelona won against 4-1 Girona in away game. They won against 5-1 Villarreal in away game. Alaves won versus 2-0 Las Palmas at home. They won against 2-1 Sevilla in last match at home, but Alaves lost against 2-0 Getafe in last away game. Barcelona is stronger and better team than Alaves in every way. In my opinion, Barcelona is playing for the title. They will win over against Alaves. Alaves 1, Barcelona 3 is my prediction for this game. Sevilla Real Betis off. Sevilla is going to be at home, and Sevilla got 2 victories so far at home this season in La Liga. They are playing better at home. They stayed draw against Bilbao 1-1 in last away game. Sevilla won versus 2-1 Valladolid at home. They won against 1-0 Getafe at home. And my dear friends, this Real Betis team got some draws in away games. Real Betis is playing better at home. Real Betis team won versus 2-1 Getafe at home. They won against 1-0 Espanyol in last match at home, but they lost against 2-1 Mallorca at home. Betis stayed draw against Alaves 0-0 in away game. They lost against 2-0 Real Madrid in away game. They stayed draw against 1-1 Las Palmas in last away game. This Real Betis team, in my opinion, my dear friends, again, my prediction is going to be draw for that match. These two teams will share the points. Sevilla 1, Betis 1. And Real Sociedad Atletico Madrid. This is the last match of the week. Real Sociedad got the first victory against Valencia in last match at home by winning 3-0. And Real Sociedad before lost against 2-0 Real Madrid at home. They lost against Mallorca 1-0 in away game. They stayed draw against Valladolid 0-0 in away game. They will want to make the advantage of playing at home, but Atletico Madrid is going on so good this season. They are on the 4th spot. Atletico Madrid is so strong and quality team under the management of experienced and wise coach Diego Simeone. And Atletico Madrid stayed draw against Real Madrid 1-1 in last match at home. Atletico Madrid won versus Celta Vigo 1-0 in last away game. Before they stayed draw against Vallecano 1-1 in away game. It's so hard to beat this Atletico Madrid team this season. They got no defeat so far. Maybe this game may end up in draw. Real Sociedad will force Atletico Madrid significantly, but just by one goal difference. I want to take a chance to Atletico Madrid for victory. Real Sociedad 1, Atletico Madrid 2 is my prediction for this game. All my predictions, like this match day 9 games of La Liga. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. You may write your comments down below. Please click the like button, it makes me so glad. See you on my next videos, my dear friends. Bye!